What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for episode 8 of our NCAA Football 14 College Football Revamped Created Team Dynasty here at the ass end of year number 2 of Hollywood Tech's existence. 9-3, a Cinderella run has us in an instant rematch here in the Sun Belt Championship as we take on a team that we just beat a week and a half ago in Southern Miss. 25-19. It was a close matchup. It was an ugly matchup. And our record, 9-3, is inflated. You know, you see 9-3. You see the immediate success only in year 2. You got to assume that we just put this up. But look at the wins. One score, almost one score. One score. We lost. A close one. Again, one score. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Tom Savage and this coaching staff have done an outstanding job. We are going to have immense pressure this offseason to retain our players from the transfer portal, which I have a mechanic in place that we're going to have some fun for the offseason episode. But, I mean, we are the one loss in Stanford's season. We have all-time type performances. I still don't know how this happened. But 9-3, we are very much ahead of schedule. And that comes down to outstanding team play. Win, lose, or draw this matchup, we do want to win. I still think we're bowl bound. 9-3 is good enough to get us into a bowl game later, Cat. And right now we are projected to be going to a, it is what it is type bowl. But we got the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl against Rutgers. That is our current projection. We'll respect that. We'll respect the process. And I mean, look at that. Look at our defensive ranks right now. Outstanding. We have the number 1 defense in the country. Number 4 rush defense. Number 1 pass defense. That's what we do. Yes, our turnover differential is terrible. Yes, we're D- across the board. Yes, offensively we struggle, but defensively we could beat anybody. And our work this year in the Sun Belt Conference, very, very impressive. Texas State might feel a little hard done by, but to be the man, you got to beat the man. You can't beat us. We are firmly the top dogs. We've beat Southern Miss. It is tough to beat a team twice in a season, let alone a team you just played. But I feel very confident that we have figured out the script on how you can beat Southern Miss. And the biggest thing of them all is special teams. Yeah, we got a quarterback that has a backup with more interceptions than touchdowns. Yeah, we got a running back that, while he does have some, nice red zone scores, it's been hard. It's been hard to get a lot of yards. 3.2 yards per carry is pretty bad. Yes, we have no wide receiver. Over 500 yards receiving. On the defensive side, yes, we are very highly ranked. Pull the veil back a little bit. It's because we're playing on not super long quarters, so our defense, the sim reflects that. We'll take it. It's still in stone and written in the history books, our defensive ranks, but it is also very much not the talent that's out there. I am playing well on the defensive side of the ball. We got Talon Wilkinson, 5 sacks, 4 sacks, Gilchrist, Wells. We've got a couple interceptions, but a lot of it is just, our defense is not on the field a whole lot. But special teams, and I'm not talking about kicking, where our kicker is horrendous, and we won't even attempt a field goal over 35 yards. No. We are talking about, obviously punch pieces haven't really done a lot, the most dangerous return man in college football, the Devin Hester of the NFL in college, Tito Williams. 1,500 total kick return yards. 5 touchdowns. He is an unstoppable weapon. Teams are not going out of their way to avoid kicking the ball. They test us every single week, and every single week a moment of brilliance is a potential from Tito Williams. So it is with that we put our eyes on our first Sun Belt Championship. And make no mistake about it, the Sun Belt is just the first stop on this team's journey. We have aspirations of rising through the ranks as our school becomes more prolific, as more people put respect on Hollywood Tech Honey Hutter's name, much like Corso taking us in this matchup. But you can't expect to make a big leap from the Sun Belt, which is, it's a lowlier conference. We want more money. We want to chase the bag. We want to chase the bigger recruits. But you can't expect to leave until you dominate it. And I don't think we're even going to look to apply to another conference until we get 2 minimum Sun Belt conferences under our belt. So the beginning of this journey of the rise of Hollywood Tech here in year 2, which even being in this spot in year 2 is ahead of schedule. It all starts with this matchup, winning the Sun Belt, going on to a bowl game, winning a bowl game, getting some hardware, And it'll make everything else that we're going to try to do, all of our rest of dreams and aspirations, that much easier. But it all starts here in an instant rematch against a hungry Southern Miss team that has, goddammit, Frank Gore Jr., who's fucking unstoppable. And we host them. Last time we went on the road. We went on the road and beat them. Now they're coming to our backyard. This was a team. Week 1. We had 50 people in the stands. Look at what one seat. Yes, we got a lot of fair weather fans, okay? Fine with that. But we went from 50 to 10,000 fans in one whole season. A meteoric rise, and they're all here to see one man do his goddamn thing. And we're doing it live right now. Tito Williams, don't let me down. Why do they kick it? They got punished. Give me some blocking. It all starts with great blocking. Blocking wasn't great. That was modest. All right, that's how you start it. If you haven't seen Hollywood Tech before, throwing the football is difficult. We have a couple money plays, and even the money plays are few and far between. We got fuck it and chuck it offense. That is the best. Our best offensive play is the play that you just saw before that, is the kickoff return. Okay, we almost get there on a blitz. Zero reaction time from my DB and the quarterback. The Achilles heel of this team have been scrambling quarterbacks. That's, you know what? Hey, we deserve it. That was a terrible shot. You can't throw a pick on your first play of the game. Our offense fully expected Tito Williams to kick off return that for a touchdown. They weren't ready. But little they know they fucked up. They played into our hand. We just need more attempts for Tito Williams. In a perfect world, we turn the ball over and give up field goals. And then we get touchdowns from Tito Williams. But, goddamn, man, Southern Miss, all they must have worked on was kickoff return during practice for 2 weeks. There's our great run blocking. Told you, man, it is difficult to beat any team twice in a season, let alone a team you just freaking played that is 20 overall points better than you. Here's our one big play. Third and 3. Try to get some momentum back with the Honey Hunters here. Get the crowd back into it. We're going to go Wilkinson, career leader in sacks for the school. Hits a nice spin move, and it's a wide open DeMarcus Jones. All right, they're averaging over 10 yards a rush between Frank Gore Jr. and Ty Keys, their quarterback. We are going to have to, Jesus Christ, start to show them the number 1 fucking defense in the country. Literally, their backup is owning us. Not going to say those are 2 touchdowns dropped. That one there would have been a little more difficult, but no one will we know in Tito Williams. Very well, this should be 14-14. And he comes down with that. He comes down with the harder one. All right, well, it's what you get with a return specialist that you also need to rely on as your best skill position player. He has clear strengths and weaknesses, and he catches a duck. Crease, come on. One thing you are, even though you should be the fastest running back and impossible to stop, you are very good in the red zone. And we brought it up multiple times, but reminds me a lot of Raheem Mostert for the Miami Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, elite speed, but honestly, you watched him last year, and I did. He was on my fantasy team. A lot of hard red zone touches and touchdowns for him. Obviously, had insane touchdown numbers. And I think that is absolutely the type of player we have here. Increase McCool. 3rd and 2, 4 down territory. They are stacking the box. And we're not even blocking the outside. That's where we see the advantage. 4th and 5. They want field goal. Field goals aren't going to do a whole lot for us here. Let's see if we can get them to... even then, it's going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of reliance on the O-line to do their job. Oh, my God, we had a shot there. He broke a tackle, and we got smashed on the end zone. Had to go for it. Don't regret going for it. Maybe could have had a throw to the end zone, not having to expect my fucking shit guys to block. Well, I'll say this. If we can't prevent a 99-yard touchdown drive, down 14, probably don't deserve to win. Okay, great tackling. Oh, yeah, baby. We're getting outplayed every level. They're tackling better. They're blocking better. Come on, fellas. Oh, yeah, there we go. Face mask. Fuck! Like, is there a face mask button that I just keep hitting somehow? How do I get 1 to 2, like, average 2 a game? It's got to be like an awareness thing. The awareness, when your awareness is so low, you tackle like dog shit. I mean, what, you know, nothing I can do. We're just going along for the ride at this point, through the motions. Congrats on a Sun Belt Championship, Southern Miss. Justice. I mean, you know, now that I'm reflecting, there's no way, even on that one completion, Tito Williams shouldn't get caught from behind. He has enough speed that, like, that again needs to be a home run. That needs to be a touchdown, house call. No, he got tripped up. And I don't know how many times he's actually got tripped up this year. That might have been the first time. But it very much seems kind of like perfect Stormy and the two-way Hicks. He is a wide receiver that we utilize at defensive back. Go! What a momentum shifter. We don't get the ball to start the second half either. That is all Southern Miss. There was a chance they get a 2-for-1 there. And our Travis Hunter, Lewis Hicks, wide receiver. That is where he's listed on the depth chart. That is huge. What a play. We actually get a stop here. Probably got to use a timeout. We go Justice. Missed the tackle, but there we go. It's a fumble. Let's go. Let's go. What the... They are blowing up right now. Oh, it's going to be close. Might have been out of bounds. Either way, we'll burn a timeout. Punt return. Tito Williams gets a shot. I don't think they're in field goal range. His knee definitely wasn't down. I think it's the recovery of the football. What are you saying? God damn it. All right, timeout. I mean, they're going to stop Tito Williams, even after this punt. Get back there, you fuck. It's going to be just 3 Hail Marys. Right, come on, Tito. Let's make him pay. Oh, are you really? I don't even. As long as we don't get insta-sacked here, I love our chances on that B. Okay, and their fullback is... Here's a name for you. Owen Schmidt, like, out there. There's all 4 people that might get Owen Schmidt reference. Cover 2. I mean, if they're smart, just QB run this. But if not, and we can bend, don't break, let's go DeMar Kane. Gets chopped. They go to a guy that's playing on Sundays right now. New York Jets, Jason. Fuck sakes. It's kind of cool to get Lewis Hicks a pick 6 and a receiving touchdown in the game. Oh, let's go, Tito! He catches the improbable ones. That looked underthrown. That looked like that DB could make a play on it. But I'm going to be honest, our offense is so limited. If any time he gets pressed, you got to trust him at this point. After a false start, they're back 3rd and 18, midfield. Really, at this point, I'm just more worried about a fumble. All right, 3rd and 18. Fuck. Might attempt a long field goal. That could have been enough to make him go for it. Worst case scenario right here. You get him with 3rd and 18. You feel pretty good that that's going to be a momentum shift. Let's go, Hicks. Applies pressure. And there's a wide open receiver with 3 guys on our team just looking at him. Applauding his effort. Jesus Christ. 3rd and 5. Another chance to fucking look like a bunch of amateurs. I don't know how he got his feet in. How is he catching these ones? Unbelievable. He's open. There's one. We need $8 million NIL to keep him from going to like Miami or something. Come on, fellas. Timeout. 3rd and 6. It's the game. We're gonna commit. We're gonna go overload blitz. They're gonna trust their run offense to try to see this one out. This doesn't look like a run, actually. A little worried. Short of the sticks. No. We just got fucking James Bradbury in the Super Bowl. Phantom call. Yep. All right. There we go. Game over, I guess. Fucking embarrassing. I mean, you know, as a school, as a team, we should be happy that we're going to a bowl game. We should be happy that we're competitive. We should be happy that in year 2 of the school's history, we featured in the championship. Doesn't feel like it, though. Feel like we lost this one. Outplayed. Please freeze. Please have this be a freeze. Please freeze. Of course not. I mean, you know, tried his best. Tried his best. Starting the game with a pick. So, you know, couldn't run. Look at that. What do? You can't stick with the run. Especially when you're down 14. 1.5 yard. Like, what the fuck is that? Luckily, we have a legend on our team out of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I mean, kudos to them, too. A week before, we torched them on special teams. They did an outstanding job. Tito Williams never had a return over 25 yards. Talon Wilkinson tried his best. Pick 6 for the wide receiver, Lewis Hicks. Pick 6 Hicks right there. Man, oh, man. Back to the drawing board. We got our bowl game lined up. Still remains the same win, lose, or draw. We got Rutgers and the R&L Carriers, which I don't know what that is. Is that like a mobile company, mobile phone company? Is that trucking? New Orleans Bowl. That's pretty badass. Tito Williams wins the Johnny the Jet Rogers Award. We'll add that. Tom Savage, AP Coach of the Year. Should be, damn right. Damn right he should be. Hell yeah. And with that, we got our bowl. I'm going to be honest. I was ready to get to the end of the season. And it's that loss, I'm not in the right mindset. It's got to be bad. I need to reset, need to recharge, recover from that demoralizing. I couldn't do anything. I literally couldn't do anything. And then the drop touchdowns on top of it. It was too much. So the next episode is a little quick one. The next episode when we come back, we'll do the bowl week. We'll do the transfer portal. We'll do the off season. And we'll kind of put that all in one. But I'm not in a good spot. And I love this. This is probably my favorite thing that I'm playing right now. And if I'm not going to enjoy it, I don't want to waste my opportunity, my time spent invested in the Honey Hunters in a bad mood. And that is where I'm at right now. So we are going to take a little time off, prepare for Rutgers. Looking at what they did. You know, they lost to ranked Tulane. Do they have any good wins is the question. I'm not seeing a lot of impressive wins there. Honestly, they beat a bunch of fucking jobbers. They lost to the one good team they played all year. They don't have a win like we do over Stanford. You know, East Carolina 7-5, Western Kentucky 7-5, UTEP 7-5, 8-4, Middle Tennessee State. You know, not bad. They're very similar record to us. They just don't have the giant killing on their resume that we have. Looking at their team, if Wimstat, Avery Young. Where's Monongai? They have a really good running back at Rutgers right now. But end of the day, we'll be back. We're going to retool, we're going to reconfigure, and we're going to at least try with our AP Coach of the Year and the best return man college football's ever seen. We're going to get our first goddamn bowl win. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, first time stop by, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. If everything goes to plan, Sunday, Monday would be when we do this. I definitely want to try to get a rebuild out this weekend. I'm actually going to record that in a little bit. But we'll see how the weekend goes. The weekend of March break for my kids. So I don't know. Maybe I'll probably chill with that. I think the weather sucks. So maybe we'll be inside. I don't know. I'd say Sunday, Monday for the next episode of Honey Hunters. And until that time, it's your boy C4. Say peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.